Have you thought of investing in pre-construction condos in Toronto?
Here's 7 hidden costs that you should know about.
Basically, the City of Toronto charges developers a certain amount for infrastructure. These costs go towards schools, sewers, services in the area, and these get passed on to you as a purchaser.
We'll make sure these costs are capped at a certain limit so you know what to expect.
Now there's 2 dates that you should pay close attention to. The first is when you get your keys, and the second is when you get your mortgage. Now when you get your keys, in Ontario, you're forced to pay rent to the developer for interest on the outstanding mortgage, your maintenance fees, and your property taxes, and that's called the interim occupancy fees. Now that could be anywhere from 6 to 8 months depending on where you are in the building. They usually occupy from the lower floors to the higher floors, so if you're on a higher floor you pay less occupancy fees. Factor that into your costs.
The next thing I want to talk about are assignment fees. Now a lot can change between the day when you sign for a pre-construction condo until the day of closing. Perhaps you change your mind on the building, and perhaps your financial situation even changes. So what you can do is assign it to someone else. Now a developer may charge you an assignment fee, and that will be specified in your agreement of purchase and sale.
Now, if you're purchasing a unit for yourself to live in, then HST is already factored in the purchase price. If you're looking to rent out the unit, then you'd have to apply that for the rebate back, but you do get it back with a 1-year lease agreement in place. We think the government is doing this so that they can keep tabs on who's actually renting out the properties and how much rental income you're getting. That's our hunch anyway.
The next 3 apply, whether it's pre-construction or resale. Okay, next one is land transfer taxes. This is a one-time fee that you pay upon closing. This applies to whether you are resale or pre-construction. It's a sliding scale based on the purchase price of the home, and there are 2 taxes you pay. There are provincial and there are municipal land taxes if you live in the City of Toronto. This typically cannot be mortgaged and must be paid in cash upfront.
As of April 2017, the Ontario government has introduced a new rule where you're paying 15% tax on foreign-owned corporations and as well as non-residents of Canada. If you apply to get your residency within 4 years, or if you're studying here for a period of 2 years, or you've worked here legally for a year, then you get a rebate to get the money back.
The last fee are your legal fees and closing costs, and these will go to your lawyer who will help register your title and take care of the mortgage transition.
So there you go guys, 7 hidden costs when it comes to buying a pre-construction condo in Toronto. If you have any questions, give us a shout. Until then, see you later.